Hello, class. I've had some questions about how to get to the McGraw-Hill Connect assignments, so I decided to make this little video to kind of help with that. I'm here on the home screen of Moodle, and you'll notice, let's look at Lesson 1. You'll notice McGraw-Hill Connect at the top, Lesson 1 discussion, question 1 and 2, and then the course project. To get to the McGraw-Hill Connect assignments, you will click on the word McGraw-Hill Connect. Now these assignments take the place of the old assignment that was here before the course project. Now instead of having an assignment, you go straight to McGraw-Hill Connect, which is your online textbook. All right, I'm going to the student view so it looks a little bit closer to yours. Notice when you get here, you'll see the Delta pre-test and Delta post-test. You can take these for yourself if you like, but they're not included in your grade this term. That may be included in the future, but for this term, we're not going to include those. Notice that the learning units here correspond with the lessons in Moodle. So you have Learning Unit 1, Learning Unit 2, 3, all the way down to Learning Unit 6. In McGraw-Hill Connect, you have two folders for each learning unit. You have the readings and lectures, and then you have the assignments. It's imperative that you go through each of the readings and lectures because they prepare you not only for the assignments, but they also prepare you for your course project, which is an essay following all of the steps of the writing process. Anytime you have a world icon, it indicates that that is a web link. Anytime you have a paper icon, that indicates that these are notes that you will read. And anytime you have a paper clip icon, that indicates that there's a handout or a document that you can download, a file attachment. So each of these in lesson 1 are the processes or the steps to the writing process. Okay, so you have pre-writing, outlining, proofreading, revising, and these are things that you will do for your course project. You will pre-write, you will outline, you will proofread, you will revise and edit, and then you will come up with a final topic, a final essay. Notice also finding a topic and a thesis statement, identifying author's purpose, tone, and audience. Lesson 1 is directly related to your course project. So make sure that you go through each of these, and it's just a matter of clicking on the link. So if we were to click on the pre-writing link, it will take you to your book, and it will take you to the page that talks about pre-writing. And then each of these hyperlinks take you to more detail. For example, if you click on free writing, it takes you to the page that talks specifically about all of the types of pre-writing and provides examples. So it's very important that you do not skip your reading in the online textbook. Okay, so once you've done the reading, you want to go back to your home page and go to the next reading all the way down until you finish all of those. Now, the example student pre-writing, this is a PowerPoint presentation for you to view. Ignore this submit assignment button. This is not a part of your assignments. You are just to read and review the PowerPoint, okay? And the same is true again for composing a thesis statement. You're going to ignore the submit button, view the PowerPoint, composing thesis sentences, because that's going to help you with your thesis sentences for your course project. Once you've finished reading all of the notes, then you're going to go to Learning Unit 1 Assignments. Click on this. Now, I encourage you to go through the walkthrough video. It explains the Learn, Smart, Achieve assignments very detailed, and it will help to make sense. What I'm going to do is show you just how to get to them. Okay, each one of these assignments is a graded assignment. Each of these appears in the grade book in Moodle, and you have to do everything in each assignment. Also, the assignments with this little circle here, power of process. This also appears in the gradebook in Moodle along with the quiz. Quizzes are all due at the end of the term, but assignments should be done weekly. Okay, so let's look at, first of all, the reading and writing as complementary processes. To get to that assignment, you click on the title. You may need to be patient. I'll have to hit preview because I'm in the teacher mode, and this is what your screen will look like. And this may take a little bit longer to load depending on your internet connection and your computer specifications. Okay, once this opens, you will notice that the title that you clicked on is in bold and highlighted. The others you will get to at different points in the course, but right now you want to go specifically to the one that you clicked on, and you want to click on that. And this is going to open the lesson. This young lady here will read to you. If you don't want her to read to you, you can click the mute button and you can just read the information for yourself. This study session box explains what you will learn. These are your learning objectives. Once you've read those, you click OK, and then your lesson begins. Okay, after each answer, after you've selected each answer, you're going to choose either I know it, think so, unsure, or no idea. These buttons do not affect your grade, but it is very important for the way the computer program operates. It needs to know if you're sure or not about the answer that you've chosen. Okay, you're going to go through this. Now, these answers that you're choosing, this is where your grade will come from. So don't just randomly choose the answers. Read the text, choose to the best of your ability, and then click one of the buttons below and then move on. If you decide that you don't have enough time to finish, or you need to take a break, or you just want to get out of this for a little bit and come back later, go back over here to these three little dots and hit those dots. That will take you back to the main page, and you can click Leave Assignment. And then it will save your progress and take you back here. When you want to go back to it, all you have to do is click on the lesson assignments. I finally want to show you the lesson 1 exercise because it's just a little bit different than the Learn Smart Achieve assignments. Be sure to read this, and if you have not walked through the Power of Process video, you should do that. And this gives you a kind of bit of an overview of what this topic is about, social justice. All right. Now, here you have to click a strategy, and you can return to any strategy as many times as you want. If this is your first time going through something like this, I suggest you choose before reading. Now, eventually, you are going to have to do all of these. So it just depends on what you're most comfortable with. Once you click it, notice this box here. You have to type an answer in here. If you don't type an answer in here, you will lose points, and that's going to affect your grade. I've had students contacting me saying, I went through all of the assignments on McGraw Connect and I still have a 0. The 0 is not from not doing it. The 0 is no credit for leaving blanks. So make sure that you type something. All of these things that you type will show up at the end on the gradebook side and then also on your side. So each one you'll have to answer and then save your work. All right. Once you're done, you're going to save and exit. Then you go home and you can move on to your quiz. I hope that this clarifies any questions or concerns that you have about the McGraw Connect. As a teacher, I find that these assignments are very relevant and are really well made. I just encourage you to make sure that you don't skip anything, that you go through step by step, and anytime that you are asked a question that you answer it to the best of your ability, because those answers are being counted as part of your grade. If I can do anything else for you, please don't hesitate to contact me. I'm happy to help.